does. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 21. Throwing on first down is Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
One knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up second down. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And that is incomplete.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figure they still have that extra down in their pocket. On the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 27.
To throw is Purdy. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Browns first down.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. Once again, it's Walker. And he will dive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Going deep downfield for Judy. And this will be incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Third and inches. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
He's got his man complete. That's Jeudy. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. From the the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez out. Shires.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Here's Chubb. And he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. 14 from 7. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. That's good. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. The tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1. A loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
This offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll drop to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Purdy now on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
Throwing again is Purdy. This one not quite on target. And too much, and that one falls incomplete. He'll try again here. It's second and 10.
By Jalen Petrie.
Purdy gonna put it up again. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's gonna force third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Walker. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Walker. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Will Anderson.
Now a final chance to stop it here. Timeout coming with 10 seconds remaining in the game.
Down and goal to go.
It is third and goal.
Get set. Watch out.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Whoa, an enormous call here. They go for 2, 1 play to keep their postseason alive. And he's not gonna get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
That was their last. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the